Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. This episode is going to be a sad episode. This will be the last episode of the Watson Blocks podcast. Wanted to make sure that I was making an episode to announce that, just so the followers of the show don't look for new episodes in the coming weeks. I also wanted to take the time to just give thanks. There's too many thanks to go through. It would be really boring for you guys, but I have a lot to be thankful for. I started the podcast over a year ago and have had a phenomenal time with not only the guests that I've had on the show, the sponsors for the show. Want to give a huge shout out to Dan Lawrence and the team over at Foreman. While they were a sponsor for the show, guys, I truly, you should go check out their product. Foreman it's a phenomenal tool, and there's just so much there that you guys can use for your mining operations. I also am super thankful to all the followers. You guys have been really engaged. A lot of you reach out and not only give compliments, but have helped introduce guests for the show. I mean, you guys have just, as a community and as followers of the podcast, you guys have just been phenomenal and really a lot of fun to engage with. And it's also, as I look back and reflect on it, a little bit crazy to me that you guys even took the time to reach out. Started the podcast not that long ago. So it was a lot of fun to engage with everybody. Would also maybe just take a second and say, if somebody out there, followers of the show or anybody else listening, if you guys want to have a discussion with me about picking up the podcast, I would always be open to entertaining somebody coming in as the new host for the show. I think that there's a lot more that's left to be said about Bitcoin mining and energy. And I think that this could be a cool opportunity for somebody to step in and maybe take that over. So if somebody is interested in that, please reach out. I'm not going anywhere physically, so please reach out if you're interested in that. That could be a cool opportunity. Just to kind of end the episode, it's a strange thing to shut the show down, but am going to be leaving the Bitcoin mining industry as a whole. And I'm actually, and some of you who've listened to enough episodes have heard me mention commercial multifamily real estate apartment buildings. I am going to be going back to that industry full time. Going to be, heading up communications and investor relations for a group in Minneapolis. So if any of you hardcore Bitcoiners also like real estate and are interested in that as a topic or as an investment vehicle, stick around, follow me. You'll see plenty of that content coming from me over the next months, years. Going to be going back to that industry full time, which I'm super excited about, super thankful for the group that I'm going to get to work with. This is sad episode. Not really sure how to end it. This was not a scripted thing, so just kind of going with what I feel like. As I said at the very beginning, this has been an awesome experience. I hope to stay in touch with all the friends I've met along the way. And like I said, if somebody's interested in potentially taking this over and picking up the hosting spot, please reach out. I think that could be interesting. Thank you guys and gals. This has been an absolute blast. I hope that I've brought you guys at least a little bit of insights and knowledge and alpha and whatever else you want to call it. I hope that you guys got something out of the episodes. They'll stay up, so go back and listen. Or, if you're finding this is your first episode, it's not going anywhere, so you can go back and listen through all 55, 56 episodes. Thanks, guys.